Hi, so I have shared some fun games you can play in your classes. I will link them in the description part, the caption, that's the word. And now I would like to share with you some calming activities you can do after that, or as a standalone activity. And these can be used in your yoga classes, or if you're a parent, maybe just using them at home is good too. So the first one is reindeer breath. So when it's not Christmas, this is bunny breath, but now it is reindeer breath. So this is a great one for transitioning from the more energetic stuff to the calmer stuff. So I love this one. Really good as well to let the children know this is a good one if they're feeling really upset, because it's good to give them that when we can use the yoga, when we can use the breath, when we can use all this in everyday situations as well. So that's really nice to share with them. So for this one, we're breathing in through the nose 3 times. So sharp inhale in 3 times and then letting it out nice and long. So it's or 3 times into the nose and blow it out. So either one is great just for coming back to the breath. So really getting present, really coming back to where we're at. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is hot chocolate breath. Really good one. Love hot chocolate breath. The visualization, the different senses involved. So pretending you have a hot chocolate, and you could make the hot chocolate through yoga poses first. So, giving it a big stir in a big pot, which is butterfly pose, giving it a big stir, reaching for the ingredients, going behind, twist each side, reaching over to the cupboards, all of that. So you've got that good lead up to it as well. And then you've got your hot chocolate. And it can start with the visualization. It could be closing your eyes or taking a soft gaze down at your cup and feeling the warmth in your hands, noticing the smell. How does your smell? And maybe then, especially for the younger children, smelling is a really good way to get them to take a breath. Okay, so inhale, exhale may not make a hell of a lot of sense to the really young ones, the toddlers, but smelling a flower, smelling your hot chocolate, they can really get a lot from that. So, and how does it smell? And then imagining to taste it and imagining those different flavors on your tongue. I always say I like to add a little bit of chili to mine, and I pick up that little bit of warmth there, that little hit of spiciness. What other things do they like? Do they like to add some cinnamon? Do they like to add some vanilla? Do they like white chocolate, dark chocolate? And you can make it as detailed as you like, really. And then third, you can do a chocolate meditation. So I love chocolate. So any chance to enjoy the flavors, and because I would happily just scoff the bar. I'm sure a lot of people are with me with that. So taking a moment to actually just have a piece. Taking a piece, first noticing how it feels in your hand, feeling the texture of it, the smell of it, putting it in the mouth, and then just noticing how it feels on the tongue. So maybe closing the eyes or taking a soft gaze, noticing how it feels. Maybe turn it around in your mouth, and then notice if it's starting to melt. Notice if the texture is changing. Notice any flavors. So it's really about being present with it. And not everyone likes chocolate. Shocking, I know, but it's true. It's true. So you can practice this with something else as well. Raisins work because the texture of them really interesting when you take a moment. You can do it, yeah, just if you are doing that, just make sure there's no one with allergies in the class and you have all the right permissions. Okay, so that was 3 calming activities. And you know what? I have one other one I was going to share, so let's make it 4 now. A bonus one. So getting a teddy. For Christmas, we have our Christmassy elf. Not the ones we can't touch. We can't touch them. But other ones that you are allowed to touch, we can place on our belly and lay down in your Shavasana and breathe in. The teddy goes up, and breathe out. It goes down, watching it go up and down. So that's always a nice one to end with as well. So enjoy them. If you haven't checked out the games, check out the links in the caption. See, I got the word straight away that time. And I shall see you soon. Have a great Christmas, everyone.